So you step on the scale and it hasn't changed again. So you assume nothing's working right. But what if I told you the scale is one of the biggest liars in your weight loss journey? That number may be hiding the fact that you're actually burning fat, building muscle, and transforming your health. In today's video, I'm going to break down the difference between weight loss and fat loss, and why your scale might be gaslighting you. We'll explore tools like DEXA scans and InBody machines, and I'll show you what real progress looks like, even when the numbers don't move. So do me a favor and stick around, because near the end, I'll share the one test I use in my clinic that has literally saved patients from giving up too soon, because it showed them they were actually succeeding the entire time. We've all been conditioned to believe that our weight equals success. But that's like judging a book by its cover, or worse, by its weight. Your weight is just a number. It doesn't tell you how much of you is muscle, fat, water, bone, or even inflammation. Yet people obsess over it like it's the holy grail of health. As an obesity medicine doctor, I can't tell you how many patients I've seen who were ready to quit, all because the scale didn't move. But guess what? Their clothes were fitting better, their energy was up, their labs were improving, and most importantly, they were losing fat, not just weight. Let's get into some science. Your body weight is made up of multiple components: lean body mass, fat mass, and water. Lean body mass includes muscles, bones, and organs. Basically everything that's not fat. And that lean mass, especially your muscle, is your metabolic engine. When you focus only on losing weight, you may accidentally lose muscle, slowing your metabolism and making long-term weight management harder. That's why fat loss is the real goal, not just weight loss. And as an FYI, in my obesity clinic, we always try to start losing weight with diet before considering the weight loss injectable shots like Wegovy and Zepbound. Because when you take those injectables, half of your weight loss is muscle. The scary part is that 80% regain the weight back when they stop the medication. They don't get the muscle back. They simply get more fat. So they end up with more body fat than they started with in this situation. Again, that's just an FYI. Here's a term I love: body recomposition. That means you're losing fat and gaining muscle at the same time. And here's the interesting part: muscle is denser than fat. So you can actually lose inches and drop a dress or pant size while your weight barely changes. This is especially common in those who start strength training or adopt high protein, low carb diets like Keto or Carnivore. You're healing your metabolism, building your foundation, and the scale just isn't sophisticated enough to notice. So how can you actually measure progress the right way? In my clinic, I use an InBody scanner. This machine doesn't just spit out your weight, it tells me your body fat percentage, lean mass, visceral fat, and even your basal metabolic rate. Another gold standard is the DEXA scan. It's like an X-ray for your body composition. It shows you exactly where your fat is stored, especially dangerous visceral fat around your organs. There's also BIA scales, which is more common in gyms and can be used as a home device. They're not perfect, but better than guessing. And then there's the best free method: how your clothes fit, how strong you feel, how much energy you have. So here's the bottom line: stop giving the scale so much power. Instead, track these things. Number 1, body fat percentage. Number 2, muscle mass. Number 3, your waist circumference. Number 4, how your clothes fit. Number 5, how you feel. Progress isn't always visible at first, but I promise your body notices. Hormones shift, inflammation drops, insulin sensitivity improves. This is the healing phase, and sometimes that comes with a weight stalling while your body rearranges the furniture. So many of my patients were ready to throw in the towel, but then we did an InBody scan and boom, they gained muscle and lost fat. They weren't really failing, they were winning. And once they saw it with their own eyes, their entire mindset changed. So if you're on a health journey and feel stuck, don't quit because of silly numbers. You're not a number. You're a metabolic masterpiece in progress. Focus on body composition. Use the right tools. And remember, weight loss is temporary, but fat loss is transformational. So if this video helped shift your perspective, hit that like button, leave a comment with your experience, and share this with someone staring down at a scale today. And if you want to dive deeper into healing your metabolism, check out my video on the weight loss hormone nobody's talking about. It'll blow your mind. I can't wait to see you in my next video.